All right, next, when I come back, Paul McKenna, who's a hypnotist, says he took a whole bunch of the staff here, tried to hypnotize me yesterday. The only guy who could be hypnotized is Fred.
How many people? Howard, one of the funniest scenes ever. It's me, Stuttering John, our new friend Ron Zimmerman,
right?
𝗦𝗵cie, yeah, Scott the engineer, Fred, and I think that's it. I think Benji and a couple of interns. Yeah. And this is what we came up with. But it was funny watching.
Interns even couldn't be.
And Fred was the only one who could be hypnotized.
I laughed.
Yeah, pretty much. In fact, Ron and John got thrown out almost immediately.
No, I laughed.
Oh,
why did you leave?
Because it was just so boring. I couldn't believe it.
Were you
the guy's
freaked out?
Pretend you're riding on a horse. And I'm just, he's like making you, he's like, act like a chicken, pretend like you're riding on a horse. And it was just stupid.
You have to work with it. I mean, if you go with
that attitude, how can you be hypnotized?
He said that
I was so tired.
And you couldn't go with
I fell asleep while he was talking because I was really tired. So I did fall asleep. But then when I woke up, I was like, he's still telling us to act like we're on a horse? You're John Wayne. You're John Wayne on a horse.
He seemed a little irritated.
Yeah.
And I just got up and left.
Not Ron.
He opened the door for me.
Paul McKenna got?
Yeah, he said to me,
Ron's irritating.
He said to me, he goes, I can tell you right now, that guy Ron and John were having none of this.
Right. Well, you got to try, Ron, if you're going to be there. You can't be subversive. Morton Downey Jr. from the grave, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
This place is horrible. They got no cigarettes up here. Nothing.
Thank you.
You got no material.
It's a good idea, but you have no material. Joe, you're on the air. What's up? Joe. No, Joe. Joe?
Hi, Howard.
Yeah.
Robin, I'm just calling to apologize for standing you up for lunch yesterday.
Oh, please. I wasn't there, so...
Yeah, but when the restaurant found out that you were my lunch date, they said they need to shop for more food.
Right.
I was going to get you Puka Parmesan, your favorite.
Did you make a reservation for the day? Now that they're prepared, we could meet again.
We could definitely do that. But let's go this Thursday to hear Air Dogs at a restaurant named in your honor, Hogs and Heifers.
All right, thank you.
Howard, one more thing.
Yeah.
Je t'aime beaucoup, mon fille.
What? This guy's cracking himself up. I love this guy. What's that mean?
Hey, Howard, I saw Robin in front of your building. She was marching within a picket line holding a sign that said, we'll work for food.
Right.
But the management couldn't afford it.
What did that French sentence mean?
It meant that you should go on a diet.
Right.
In French.
All right, thank you.
All
right.
You're a maniac.
Star, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I want to know how I can get a date with Fred.
Well, first of all, you have to be a man.
A man?
That's right. That's what he likes.
Oh, no.
Fred's married.
He's married?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, no.
I know. It's hard to believe.
I'm the only single guy on the show.
I totally fell for him after I saw the movie, and he has just been on my mind all the time.
Oh, Fred's a good-looking guy. Forget about it.
You know, that movie was shot years ago. What are you doing just calling?
Hey,
I can't get through. I'm up in Canada, and it's really, really hard to get through to you guys.
Oh, Fred's married. Are you kidding?
Oh,
you think a prize like Fred's going to be on the market long?
Yeah, he couldn't stay on the market.
Yeah, all the girls.
Friday, Howard, instead?
No. Ron Zimmerman is available, though.
Fred is cool. I'm sitting there looking at him, and he's like a hero, man. This guy's, he's like Then Came Bronson.
Fred, I think you're gorgeous.
Holy Christ.
In fact, Fred was Then Came Bronson.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Well, this woman loves you, Fred.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Good luck. All right, listen, maybe I should take a break. Where's Paul McKenna?
He left. He's heard Ron. I can't take it. I'm not going in that studio with that guy.
All right, let's take a break, and then Paul McKenna will come in, and we'll see Fred hypnotize and see what that's all about. Right after these words.
Howard Stern is that infamous radio personality who hit the big time because of his gutter mouth. Howard Stern wants me to attack him, so he'll feel important. Howard Stern is second rate, and he lives third rate. Howard Stern, with his reliance on smut and filth, he has no talent, no wit. He's not Lenny Bruce. Howard Stern is empty radio. He is stats.
Howard Stern.
And his sidekick, Robin. Robin's like his right testicle. She's a black chick who looks like a street hooker at the Port Authority terminal. Croak and die, you Lange piece of...
He's pathetic, he's low-class, insensitive, a self-promoting sleazeball. I also think he's funny as hell. He cracks me up all the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm always laughing. I turn around and go, this guy's good.
They made that like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but they're finally going to put it out, and I look at her and I go, oh, but she's got that leg.
Yeah. I don't want to see that.
I'm looking at it right now, and I'm ready to just faint.
And I said, do you think that Goldie Hawn is jealous of her own daughter? And I said, you know what? I really think she is. She's got the young rock star husband, and meanwhile Goldie's man, they got him photographed coming out of a whorehouse, massage parlor, and she's got the big cellulite on her leg.
There's a picture of Kurt Russell in this same thing, and it actually looks like he's about to kick my ass for making fun of Goldie Hawn. That's so mean.
Yeah. But she's got to be jealous of her own daughter.
Well, I mean, when you've been Goldie Hawn,
right,
and you used to be, Kate Hudson used to have to run around saying, yeah, Goldie Hawn is my mother.
Now Kate Hudson's like getting Academy Awards. And
it's, Goldie has to say, yes, that's my daughter.
Yeah, and I know you're not supposed to be jealous of your own kids, but I guarantee you Goldie Hawn can't deal with it. Yeah, what is it, Gary?
She's got to be jealous. I mean, think of the piece of ass we knew from, what was it, Cactus Flower?
Yeah.
And
now Kate's cute.
And that's Kate.
Yeah.
That's Kate now. And every guy wants to bang her.
Right.
And now it's... instead of being Goldie Hawn, she's mostly Goldie Hawn, but now she's Kate Hudson's mom.
I bet she's trying to fatten up Kate. Give her those thick legs. Right?
Probably pushing her downstairs. Probably like babies, whatever happened to Baby Jane. She's trying to feed her own pets and stuff.
And you know what's funny? You're right, dude, because Kurt Russell is the angriest looking guy. He doesn't look like he's a fun guy to party with. You know what I mean? I can't imagine a woman getting a lot of satisfaction off of him.
Well, I mean...
emotionally, because women like a guy who's a little bit sensitive. He seems like he's a pissed-off guy.
Like John Wayne.
Yeah.
All right, Goldie.
I don't think anybody who was after Kurt Russell a while ago was looking for sensitivity.
See, you know what the sad thing is? Kurt Russell could still get Kate Hudson.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Probably has.
Absolutely.
Let's just say he has not.
No.
Ron is wrong.
He thinks of her
as
a daughter.
As a daughter.
Yeah. But a guy his age, even
But he probably has gotten girls that young, I would imagine, but I don't know.
No, I'm not saying he can't. I made no aspersions on Kurt. I'm simply saying nobody was looking for sensitivity from him. They wanted to bang him.
All right, so Freddie, you've been pre-hypnotized?
So far.
All right, can't wait to see what goes on here.
Was
Paul...
he pre-hypnotized this morning again?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just now. Paul McKenna. Bring in Paul. Let's see what happens. Haven't seen Paul in years. This guy is the real deal, lest anyone think that he doesn't know how to hypnotize anyone. Paul McKenna is amazing. I never used to believe in hypnotism, but guys like Dr. King and Paul McKenna made me believers. Paul McKenna is the real deal. Hey, good to see you. When's the last time I saw you?
Do you know, I think it's a couple of years ago.
I saw you, I think 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think it must be nearly that.
The last time we saw him, he was dating that girl who got kicked off of The View, right?
Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were doing Debbie.
I was.
Paul does Debbie, man. She was cute. You lost her, huh?
Yeah, she was cute, though, definitely.
Yeah, too bad. You getting any hot chicks since then?
Yeah, I'm dating an English girl, newsreader from England.
No kidding. And he always gets hot chicks.
He likes newsreaders.
He does. Now, out of all the guys, the only guy you could hypnotize is Fred.
Oh, my God, he
What's
should have been in...
with these people?
This was the room of cynics yesterday, and they were not having any of it. I was saying, could you concentrate, look at the ceiling? And they'd all be, like, looking at the floor, looking at each other and
Ron, why wouldn't you cooperate?
I don't know. It just seemed ridiculous to me.
Yeah, but you gotta let him try.
Pretend like you're riding on a horse.
You can't pretend you're riding on a horse?
I could, but it seemed stupid because I knew everybody else was looking at everybody else.
I did say to them, only genuinely hypnotized.
Right.
And
so Fred was a good candidate.
Fred was the one that was able to relax, get into it the most.
Fred, why don't you come take a seat next to Paul? Let's see what happens.
This poor guy had to keep opening the door to let people out.
It's not an easy gig being a hypnotist.
Usually it is. These guys were tested me to the limit, I think, yesterday.
Well, I have to thank Fred for at least attempting to try this.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, give it a shot. Get near the microphone there, Fred, and see... Okay.
Let's give it a shot. Okay, so...
All right. No, you were fine where you were next to Paul. I just want you to get close to the microphone. That's all.
This one.
Yeah, good. All right. There's my boy.
Hypnotize him quick.
Hypnotize him to get near the microphone. He hates getting near the microphone. Fred hates the microphone. Teach him to love it. All right, go ahead and do your thing. You've already worked with Fred ahead of time. We should make that clear to the audience. And Paul McKenna, do your thing.
Okay, so if you just close your eyes again and sleep, relax deeply down, that's right. And just remember those good feelings of what it's like to be in a deeply, profoundly relaxed state of mind. You can hear everything I'm saying, and you know what's going on. That's so now, in a moment, oh yes, that's right. So, when I wake you, you're in a love triangle. You're having an affair with Robin, but also Howard is too. You want to talk to him about it. Eyes open, wide awake. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. Hi. So how you doing?
I just like when Paul says wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey.
I love that. So, Fred, how long have you been going out with Rob?
Pretty much after we first met, back in 1981.
So you never said anything.
I keep things very quiet.
All right. Well, I'm going out with her. I didn't want to tell you this, but at the same time you've been seeing her, I'm seeing her.
Nah, that's impossible.
Oh, ask her yourself.
No
then
way.
ask her yourself. Then ask her yourself.
Robin, that's not true.
Look, I don't want to be drawn into this.
Ask her.
I mean, tell me the truth.
You think Robin's in love with you, Fred? That's the truth.
I don't know about love.
But you think that you're her only partner?
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm the only one, but I don't think she'd go with you.
Why not?
Well, you're a married guy.
I'm not married anymore.
Well, you were married.
Well, she was the only one I was seeing, and now that I'm not married, she's thinking of just seeing me exclusively. That's what we brought you here today. She wants to dump you and just stay with me.
Oh. Is that how it's going to go down?
Well, this is not an easy thing for me to do.
What do you mean it's not an easy thing for you to do? In 1981, we've been going out.
And how about, Fred, the fact that I've been doing her behind your back?
Now, that's the part that sucks.
Yeah, in fact, Howard and I were together before you.
We were together in 1980.
I was cheating on Howard with you.
If anyone has a right to be mad, it's me.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I was doing her, and evidently she's in.
What do you know about Mr. X?
Oh, Mr. X. That's fine.
But Howard and I have been sleeping together And I met him before I met you.
Well, who else? Gary? John?
No. Just you and Howard.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Are you in love with her?
I don't know about love, but I'm a little pissed off.
What is your opinion?
I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to be.
All right, let me ask you this. As long as we're coming clean about all this, how did you start making love to Robin? That's what I can't figure out. I didn't think you liked her.
It was after the time that we had that tape machine in the studio. I taped her secretly singing.
Yes, I remember that.
I played it on there. She was pissed off, but I don't know. We laughed about it afterwards.
Right. And then where did you go that you got it?
She made me dinner.
Right. And then what happened?
And then somehow things ended up in the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't want him to know how we got together. Why are you telling him?
Because, hey,
well, what's the difference now? You've been screwing around behind my back. What's the difference?
How many times did you do Robin? I mean, like you've been doing
that night or since?
That night.
At least 3.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna come clean and tell you this.
Look,
she started telling me she was doing you, and we're laughing at you because you don't even know that I'm doing her.
Look, we didn't laugh so much as, you know. It was
I think you're laughing. I don't think she was laughing.
Oh, she laughed plenty.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
I think she was only laughing to make you... I think she was laughing to make you feel good.
Oh, Fred doesn't even know I'm doing
I think she was laughing to make you feel good. That's what I think.
Hey, dude, all I know is I was doing her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably wasn't doing good enough. Otherwise, why she hanging on to me.
Go to you?
Exactly.
Hey.
You know, he wouldn't leave his wife. That's why.
Yeah, see?
Now I left her. Why do you think I left my wife? I left for Robin.
I don't believe that.
Well,
I don't
marrying her.
I don't believe
Robin, will you marry me?
So Howard, you can't put me on the spot.
Tell him what you told me last night. That Fred was.
When
Fred
I
doesn't make love to you.
When I see her,
you said to me last night, Fred doesn't make love good to you, and that you.
It's not that he's not good. He's just not you. And we have this.
What? Small?
No.
I ain't so small.
You told me he was also quick.
But she never told you anything. You didn't know anything was going on.
Jeez.
She didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, she didn't tell me anything. She said you used to have her dress up in that Air Force uniform and have you march her around the bedroom.
All right, let's put you under again. Because you're all mad.
Okay, sleep.
And you have to take off Fred's headphones or what?
Relax. No, it's okay because unless we want to talk. Well,
I want to talk about you. Take off his headphones.
Okay.
All right, take them off. Help him off with those.
Just relax.
That can't be real.
That is so Ron, it is so...
I can't.
He is complete... I'm telling you it's real, isn't it?
See, here's the thing that was weird.
I've never seen anything like that.
When we were doing this yesterday, the thing that was weird is Fred is so natural as Fred.
Yeah, but he isn't that good an actor about that.
Right. And Fred was being so natural as himself. And, I mean, at some points we asked him to do some really wacky stuff.
Like, what was that thing you said about, like, Jackie?
Well, we asked him that he could take on the persona of anybody. So have him take on the persona of Jackie and then ask him why he quit the show.
Okay, all right. Can you do that, Paul?
Yeah, sure.
Paul, you are a genius. I should plug Paul or something, man. I mean, you're like a genius. But go ahead. All right.
Okay, now, when you wake up, you will no longer believe you're in a love triangle with Robin and Howard. But you will now go on a search through all the memories in the unconscious mind and find all of the aspects of your memory that relate to Jackie Martling and build those into a psychological and a physiological map so that when you awaken in a few moments' time, that's right, you can build the persona of Jackie Martling, you can speak like him, you can talk, you can move like him, you can think like him. Yes, you will forget about being Fred for a short space of time here this morning. You will become Jackie more and more with each moment. Let's get those headphones back on. There we go. So ready. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey. Hi there, how you doing?
How you doing, Jackie?
Hi.
Let me ask you something.
Why am I here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah. Jackie,
am I being paid?
No, well, you're not being paid, but let me ask you a question. Why'd you leave the show? Why'd you leave?
Because nobody here appreciates me.
And I thought all you wanted was money. What is this about? Who doesn't appreciate you?
All I remember is Tom taking him into the office and saying, I'm going to be so happy about all the money I'm going to save.
Oh, so that upset you. You look like you're going to cry about it.
No.
You're not? What are you going to
do now?
How old are you now?
53.
53 years old.
53.
You think someone wants a 53-year-old comedy writer?
I don't know what the hell they want.
What are you going to do all day now that you don't have the show?
What are you doing now?
Right. What is your day like?
Well, everybody's so concerned about me now. When I was here, nobody gave a crap.
We wanted you to stay.
Oh, you wanted me to stay. Every time. When I came back last time, all you did was just bust my balls. Bust my balls nonstop. It was 3 years later when you finally just broke down and said, okay, I'm back in the fold.
So do you want to be back? Do you want to be back on the show, Jackie?
I don't know.
I like this Jackie better.
Yeah.
Let's give this one more money.
What are you doing now? What are you going to do?
What do you think I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Right.
Sitting on my fat ass.
What are you going to do, Jackie?
What am I going to do? I'm going to go from house to house to house and dust. You want some dusting? I'll come to your friggin' house.
Wow.
But you said I thought about that before you...
They should have done it better before that. It's your big talk.
So now that you've left the show, and I think, first of all, I don't know what kind of money you were looking for. I know you want
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million a year?
$1 million. Yes, a year.
A year? Why are you laughing?
What's so funny about
Why is
Because
that?
I'm probably not worth $1 million.
Even you know you're not worth it. You're not worth $1 million?
I'm not worth $1 million. I'm not worth $1.80 a week.
All right, so...
Wait a minute, Jackie, were you jealous of Howard? Is that
No.
Are you jealous of me? You're not?
No.
You just wanted more money.
I just want more money. I want to see Tom's face when he writes out that freaking check.
Well, you said it was pretty close to money. They got close.
Yeah, it was 25 cents.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do now? You're going to sit home and stare at your wife?
I'm going to cut my feet off and beat them to the fish. I got an insurance policy.
Are you going to sit around the Friars Club now with all the other...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to sit around the Friars Club.
You're gonna cut your feet off?
We're gonna drag Henry Youngman's corpse in and just watch it decompose.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Jack's gonna come in and cut off his feet. And...
This is amazing. All right, Jackie, you need to go to sleep
Wait
now.
a minute, do you miss everybody, Jackie?
Yeah.
Oh.
You do?
Yeah.
You miss being part of the show.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody keeps coming up and talking to me.
They do? What do they say?
Are you going back?
Yeah. And you have to say no because you have too much pride.
I don't know.
Right.
Are you drinking more now, would you?
No.
You're not? No. How much more could he drink? It's not enough hours in a day.
Although, if I do come back,
right,
Tom's going to have to get some beer deliveries to my house.
Are you writing some new music, maybe?
Oh, no.
Working on a new album?
You know what song I love when you sing? The one about pot. How's that go?
They call it marijuana, and before the song is done.
Right.
And I'm too old to remember the rest.
All right. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah.
Thank you.
He goes his headphones. You know how you don't do a Jackie impression? He's even taking on his face.
Oh, and the New York accent.
Yeah, and he's talking in a different way than he does.
Yeah. And he's not trying to be funny with everything he says.
Right, no. He's not doing the Jackie Diggs. He's doing Jackie.
Can I tell you something? Hypnotism makes him a 50,000 times better actor and comedian.
Do you know what he said that I thought was really interesting yesterday when I tried this with him then? Was he said that as he was saying the stuff, excuse me, as he was saying the things, he began laughing because he didn't know where they were coming from. He was like he was coming from somewhere else.
I got to tell you something. This is, I see some people on the phone think this is bogus. I swear to you, it's not. Pete, you're on the air. You think this is fake?
Hey, Howard.
Dude, can you tell the difference in his impression?
Fred's a great actor, but
no,
I mean, come on.
This is so, I swear on my life, this is real.
Can I just say something? We went out of our way yesterday to only hypnotize people that worked here for the specific reason of knowing that it was credible. And we told anybody if they were going to be goofy or fake it, that they were going to get, a lot of crap. And really, Fred was the guy.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I know I am always amazed by Paul's performance. And I'm telling you, and what if we took Fred and hypnotized him to be either, I'll give you a choice, all right? Because I'm not going to, drag it out, waste Paul's time. He's obviously trying to get people to quit smoking cigarettes. He could try to be Tom, our general manager. He could try to be Hitler. could try to be Carol Alt, a supermodel. And we can find out.
Let's make him Carol Alt.
Well, to make him Carol Alt and make you Fred. I'm going to argue with him.
Yeah, that's not bad. What if Fred was Hitler?
Well, but no, I'd rather see Fred as a woman.
You would?
Yeah.
What about his... How
he
about
can beat Carol Alt easily because she has no personality.
I'd like to see if he just was you for a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, okay.
Yo, Howard, then can you make him Puff Daddy?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
Why? You want to see him go to jail?
Yeah.
Goldie Hawn's leg.
Goldie Hawn's leg. All right, go ahead. Let's try this.
All right, so we're going to make Fred into Robin.
Yes.
Okay. So, Fred, I want you now to go on a search through your unconscious mind and find all the memories that you have of Robin Gibbons.
Robin Quivers.
Quivers.
Robin Quivers.
Just relax.
I'm the one with the memories of Robin Gibbons.
Exactly.
Right.
Sorry, Robin. I'm
You're not him.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Rob.
Go ahead. Robin Quivers.
Robin Quivers. So, I want you to go on a search through your unconscious mind, find all your memories of Robin Quivers, and build a psychological and physiological map, and then trigger that inside yourself so that when you awaken, you are able to speak like Robin, you're able to think like Robin, to move like Robin, more and more so with each moment, so you can forget about your Fred persona, your everyday persona, and become more like Robin. That's right. Just allow that to begin to happen, and then just give me a nod when you've made that happen. Just allow your head to lift up and nod down again, so that, yes, okay, all right. So that's it. Let's put those headphones back on, and wide awake, wakey.
So, Robin.
Yes?
I want to know what your story is. I mean, do you think that you're going to marry Mr. X? I don't want to use his real name.
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't?
No.
And I don't know, sometimes I think that maybe you're sick of doing the show, are you?
Never.
You love it?
Never.
You love it?
Never. Nothing will ever come between me and this show.
Nothing?
I will kill them first.
Really?
I will kill them first.
Kill who?
Anybody that gets in my way. And who is she? The laughing hyena.
I don't know.
What is she doing here? I don't appreciate being mocked.
That is a Robin Quivers lookalike.
It's a male thing. It's what it is. It's the worst boob job I've ever seen.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Robin.
Oh, bull. I want to say the word, and I can't say the word.
Robin, that's obviously an imposter.
Of course it is.
Right. Robin, and you like doing the news?
I love doing the news.
You don't want your own show?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Why? How could you be satisfied? You're such a bundle of talent.
I have worked very hard to create the greatest radio show that has ever been.
Right. So you are happy and content here.
Quite content.
Right. And what do you think of Jackie leaving the show?
Good riddance.
Good riddance. You could care less.
I don't care if he burns in hell.
Really? Now, you use vibrators, is that right?
Yes.
You do. And anal is your thing?
It's not my thing.
It's not your thing?
No, it's once, twice.
Once or twice. You sound British to me. I'll be honest with you. You sound a little like Paul McKenna, actually.
You think?
Yes, you do.
How do you feel about Howard, the Robin impersonator?
Yes.
Who's calling who what?
Now, how do you feel about me? I want to know your truth.
I love you.
You do. When you say you love me,
absolutely adore you.
You would make love to me.
I wouldn't go that far.
Would you let me touch your boobs?
No.
You won't?
No.
Why?
There's no need for that.
There's no need to touch your boobs. You wouldn't need that.
That's scary. That's scary.
Do you have breast augmentation or breast surgery of some sort?
Why does she look so strange? She looks like a Siamese cat on acid.
Do you still have sensation in your breast?
Yes.
After the operation?
Yes.
Were you molested as a child?
Yes.
Take me back to when your father first touched you, please. I want to hear it all.
But what's the now?
You know what? Come on. I'm doing an interview here.
Well, we were sitting watching television.
Yes.
And then he reached over and he touched where he shouldn't.
He diddled you.
And then I screamed and hit him and ran him.
You did hit him. Yeah. Well, good for you, Robin. Good for you.
And I told my mother, and she didn't do anything about it.
Right. Fred's really getting into this. He's menstruating now.
Yes.
Robin, you...
how is that?
I think we're going to let Robin take a rest for a second. She's very tired. I can see
Sleep. Wow. No longer
Did you do this all day long?
Yeah, I love this. That's right. You want to try him one time as Carol?
Or you.
Or me?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then who's he going to think I am?
He had problems with me, but he's still married.
He could think. Who's it suggested? He could think that you are him. That you're Fred.
Oh, I'm Fred. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Turn him into Howard.
All right. So I want you to go on a search at the unconscious level once again, and find all of the memories and anything associated with Howard Stern that will be appropriate for you to build a psychological and physiological map. So when you awaken in a few moments' time from now, you can take on the persona of Howard Stern, speak like Howard, think like Howard, move like Howard. But at the same time, the man sitting opposite you, you will believe is Fred. You will believe is yourself. And that will seem so much easier with each moment, because your creative imagination will allow that to take place, and then allow your head to nod when you've made the appropriate adjustments at the unconscious level. Yes, okay, so eyes open, wide awake, wakey, 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 wakey.
If I'm Fred, I ain't talking to him. Hey, Howard. Howard.
Yeah. What?
I want to know why you a lot of times don't give me any credit for the show.
So, Robin, are we doing the news or what?
Hey, Howard. Howard.
Okay, just turn his mic off.
Hey, Howard.
We all can't talk at once, all right?
Yeah, but I want to ask you a question. Why do you make fun of me?
Turn your microphone off.
No.
Turn your microphone off.
I'm not going to. I'm going to walk out.
I'm going to have to turn you. Then walk out.
No.
Then walk out.
I'm not doing it.
Then walk out.
No.
Then walk out.
Why don't you give me credit for the show?
Why? What should I? Robin, where's the news?
Oh, jeez. I don't know what to say here.
Howard.
Fred is talking.
Hey, Howard.
Gary,
you think you're so good, right?
Gary, what's going on with him today?
I don't know. Fred's in one of those weird moods, and he just wants to ask us one question.
Hey,
let him answer it.
Hey, if this show's so honest, you're always talking about being honest. Why don't you answer my question?
I don't want to do that.
I know.
If you're always talking about being so honest...
Why do I have to entertain him?
Why don't you talk about...
I'm here to do a show. I'm here to do a job.
He's been with you a long time.
I pay him to do it. He should appreciate what he's getting, and that's it.
I do appreciate what I'm getting.
Shut up.
I appreciate
Fred
it.
wants to know why you don't use everything he writes.
Why don't you use my stuff, man? Why am I writing this?
Some stuff is good, some stuff's not good.
Yeah, but what?
Not everything is great.
Yeah, but my stuff is great.
Not everything is great.
Yeah, well, you know what? I bet a lot of other shows would like it.
It's the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
Someone has to make the call.
Then why do you make fun of me?
Someone has to make the call.
Hey, no one's been more loyal to you. Hey, have I been loyal? Have I been loyal to you?
When you get a show of your own, you can do it.
Howard, have I been loyal to you? Have I been... Hold it. Have I been loyal to you?
All day, 365 days of the year.
Howard.
Do you make $30 million a year?
For Fred? What have you done for Fred?
I gave him a life. I gave him a life. This kid was nowhere.
Oh, yeah, I would have had no life without you, Howard.
He was nowhere. I mean, what do you mean by that?
Paul, you got to hypnotize him.
Yeah.
Hypnotize him to shut up.
I'm not that stupid. Hey,
hypnotize him to shut up.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you about stuff.
Do you make $30 million a year?
No.
You don't.
You make more?
No.
Oh, you make less than that. How much do you make?
Hey, I don't care. I don't care what I make. I've been more loyal to the show. I just want you to use my material.
Fine. Robin, where's the news?
Oh my God.
Oh man, well, blow me off.
Don't you think Fred's insulted now?
Like
You've insulted me, man.
Look, he'll get over it. He'll get over it.
Do you?
Of course.
Am I your friend?
You consider him a friend?
Oh yeah, some friend. You never invite me over.
No, there you go. Well, I got a busy life.
Yeah. Some friend, you tell me when I open my mouth I'm boring.
I got a busy life.
Howard, what happened that time?
Why do I find this foot more interesting than him right now?
Oh, you better take him out of this before his head explodes.
Tough being you.
Sleep.
Wow, this is amazing.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
As soon as he became Howard, he immediately turned to Robin and ignored you.
Yeah.
He did. This works. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred would not look at me.
He didn't care about
while
you.
he was Howard. He would only look at Robin, and that's what I do to him.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
It was as if it's as if his perception of you for him is that
I ignore him.
An afterthought.
Yeah. Oh, Ed, you're on the air.
Howard, this is the funniest bit.
It's the greatest.
I'm crying.
I'm telling you, it is so great.
Can we keep Fred hypnotized?
I tell you something. And you know what? He's funny when he's hypnotized.
Can I ask you to do one more thing?
When he becomes a Martian?
Yeah, because it's just so difficult.
All right, let me just take a couple more calls. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air. Yes.
Yeah, hi, Howard.
Yeah.
Paul McKenna is the real deal, man.
Oh, he is.
A couple of years ago, I happened to be at a Montel Williams show. A friend of mine made the show, and he got hypnotized. And I don't know, Paul, if you remember the one where the girl was Madonna, the guy with the Band-Aids on his face.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The guy that was the secret agent.
Yeah, it really is the real deal.
It's amazing to watch.
It's really incredible. Eric, you're on the air.
Yeah, hypnotism's definitely real, Howard. I had this whole experience where one time we had this guy under, it was like a summer camp trick thing, and we told him that he would feel no pain when he was under, like see if he's really faking or not, because it looked like he might be acting. And so the guy walks over and he pinches him as hard as he can, and I don't care, anybody would just like flinch or something. He didn't move. He just lied there. I wanted to ask Paul about that, actually. How can you do that to somebody?
Well, in fact, people can have major surgical operations without any anesthetic.
Have you ever done that?
I haven't done it. A friend of mine had a vasectomy without any anesthetic.
Really?
Hypnosis. Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I did a lady.
Can you Fred?
Yeah, can you keep Fred as me and let him do the live commercials, because I can't take it. Okay. It's unbelievable. Let's go to Ralph Sorella. Ralph, what is it?
This is really funny. Can you just have Fred just do like everybody, just keep him going?
Well, yeah, he did. Well, he could even be Gary, but
yeah, have him be Gary, John. I mean, just like the pace, anybody.
Oh, it's so funny. I got it. Can you ask him to be Stuttering John? It would be great.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, let's put the.
All right. It's just so great. I don't want to stop. That's why.
No, you do this all week.
Never wake up, Fred.
Hey, Paul, you want to be Jackie's replacement? Just keep Fred in different personas.
Go back to England tonight.
Oh no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right. So, I want you to go on a search at the unconscious level, and once again go through all your memories relating to Stuttering John. Build a psychological and physiological map. Oh yes, it's going to be fun. That's right. That's it. Step into those memories so you can think like John, talk like John, and act like Stuttering John. Ready? Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, rise and shine.
So, John, did you drink again last night?
I had a couple of beers.
Yeah? And you enjoyed this drinking? Or are you just drinking out to shut out some kind of pain?
What pain?
Oh, I'm just saying, what are you doing drinking?
I have a couple of beers. I mean, so what's wrong with that?
But you said you weren't drinking during the week, but every time we ask you, you've had a drink.
A couple of beers isn't really drinking.
Oh.
Right. But I think you're drinking now because you have a drinking problem. I don't think you could quit if you wanted to.
You're crazy.
Really?
But wait a minute, John, you're having anxiety attacks, you have the hemorrhoids.
Look, my wife told me that you just don't have so much that you get alcohol poisoning.
What's going on with the hemorrhoids?
I got a couple of grapes.
Yeah. Ralph wants to talk to you. Go ahead. You can talk to. You don't like Ralph, do you, John?
Because I want to say the word begins with an A.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why is he such a...
The guy won't let us play the phone call on the air.
Right.
But what's your problem with me before that?
He's still an A.
Right. Well, didn't he leave you outside a club or something?
Yeah. I mean, he walks in there with John Stamos. He leaves me and my wife, embarrassing me in front of my wife and my friends.
Right.
And he goes in there like some sort of afterthought.
Right.
Well, it's not my responsibility to get you into a club. Get yourself in.
But Ralph, you invited me to come with you.
I didn't invite you. You invited yourself, John.
Do you ever tell the truth?
Yeah, you invited yourself. Nobody invited you.
No.
You jumped into Stamos' limo.
To say that you invited me.
No.
You're such a dumbass.
No, you're
such a dumbass.
No, you.
Why don't you go play with your dolls?
Action figures.
Go play with your dog.
Action figures.
All right, put him. All right, thank you, John.
Go back to your priest.
Sleep.
Holy mackerel. Wonder how he'd be as Gary.
Oh, that's a good one. Try Gary.
All right, try him as Gary.
Okay, so no longer
Baba Booey.
Stuttering John, but now I'd like you to go on a search at the unconscious level and find all of those memories relating to Gary. Okay, Gary 𝗛𝗏𝗍𝗍, that's it, good. And build a psychological and a physiological map that you can trigger inside yourself. And so when you awaken, you can speak and think and talk like Gary. That's right. So let's just put the headphones back on. There we go. Okay, so eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
So, Gary, your lips and teeth are so...
I'm not going to talk about that again,
Yeah, you're so humongous. No wonder you're Baba Booey.
Now, see, before I met you guys, nobody ever talked about my teeth or lips.
But you claim nobody knew you had caps, but you have giant teeth.
No.
You have bizarre-looking teeth and lips.
Look, these are the best teeth that I can afford at the time.
Right.
So now, Gary, you're a father and a husband. Yeah. How's that going for you?
It's great.
What happens when people walk down the street when you're with your kids and they call you Baba Booey? It must be embarrassing.
Pisses me off.
It does.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Do your kids call you Baba Booey?
No. Why would my children call me Baba Booey?
Well, they might have.
I'm
heard
Dad.
it in school.
You wouldn't know what you're talking about.
You're not even happily married because you were banging tons of chicks, I think, before.
But I got it out of my system.
You did.
How often are you getting it now?
Don't, Ralph, don't laugh. Don't laugh, Ralph.
Yeah, and I don't see, you being the producer and everything. I don't need you. I don't really need you here on the show.
Fine.
All right.
Fine. Just get rid of me.
What would you do if you didn't have this show? What are
you going to do?
What do you think you can do?
Yeah,
no, I could produce.
Produce what?
I can produce other radio shows. What do you think?
What other radio show? Who's looking to pay you?
I book guests.
Yeah, come on. Anybody can book a guest.
Bob Moore would put me on.
People call this show and book themselves. Paul McKenna books himself.
Bob Moore would give me a job in a second.
Bob Moore.
He told me that I could.
What are you going to feed him? Come on.
Gary'd be working at a pizza parlor.
You'd be working at a pizza parlor if you didn't work here.
You want sausage on that?
And what's
more
that?
Sausage, bull?
Oh, that's not too racist, Ralph.
And why can't you handle the people who work for you? Benji and Casey and John?
Robin, every person that ever comes into your circle, you have either alienated or made cry. So I don't think you're the person to tell me.
That's a good point, Gary.
Yeah, Gary's never been such a good arguer.
All right, Gary, you need to take a rest now. Take a rest. Hey, look, I put him out.
You put him out.
Hey, I'm good at this. Listen to me now. Hey, but take his headphones off. All right, so this is amazing.
That is great.
You turn him into a Martian.
Okay, all right. So when we wake you in a moment, you will no longer be Gary, but you, in fact, will believe you're a Martian from outer space. Right? You will only be able to speak in a strange and unusual gobbledygook. You will be able to understand, or you'll believe you understand us, and you'll think that we can understand you. But the weirder, the wackier, the faces you pull, and the noises you make, the better. Okay, here we go. So, ready. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Today on my show, we're going to speak to a real live Martian. Now, you are from Mars?
Yeah,
And tell me what your life is like on Mars.
Right.
Right. And when did you first land on the Earth? Recently? Yeah. And it's hard to understand you. Do you know any English words?
Yes.
You do know yes. And you can speak English?
Yes.
All right. What is your favorite song on Mars? How does that go?
Who's your favorite
I can't believe I am what I am.
Wow. I see.
Oh, that was a big hit up there, too.
And Martians enjoy a good life? Are they smarter than humans?
People.
How do Martians have sex? In your ear?
In the ear. He's pointing to his ear. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Martian. Go relax now.
How about Tom?
Sleep.
How about Crazy Cabbie?
Oh.
Yeah, his head will explode.
Yeah, you'll have to take crack.
All right, do one last one. Ask him to be Crazy Cabbie.
Okay. When we wake you in the next few moments, we'd like you to be Crazy Cabbie. Okay? You'll be able to do all things that Crazy Cabbie does. Ready, eyes open, wide awake, wakey.
All right, Crazy Cabbie, how are you, man?
I'm doing great, Howard. How are you, man?
Yeah, great. And what, you got a new tattoo on your neck, I see.
Yeah.
What is that? Look at that, man.
Yeah. I went to Sean Vasquez. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Vasquez. That's the guy who did my tattoo. You want to be just like me.
Good job. I love that. I love what he did with your shoulder.
Why do you wear shorts in the wintertime?
Man, I'm from Minnesota. Come on.
No. But you obviously want to show off your tattooed legs because you don't have much
that's
going.
That's what you think.
Describe your tattoos to me.
Yeah, show us some of your tattoos.
Okay, I got a flame, okay, and I got a skull on my knee. Yeah. And I got the Chinese symbol for courage.
The Chinese symbol for courage?
Symbol for courage.
Yeah. Well, you served in the Gulf War, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you ever tattoo your penis?
What?
You wouldn't do that.
You can't even find it.
Really? That's great.
It's an acorn, for Christ's sake.
I have a Crazy Cabbie.
It does the job.
I have a Crazy Cabbie. I have a Crazy Cabbie impersonator on the phone. How are you, a Crazy Cabbie impersonator?
Yeah, I'm great. Hey, why do you play that wacky music at night there, Crazy Cabbie?
Because I'm nuts.
Right. And Crazy,
look, I like it.
Crazy, when's the last time?
Come on,
when is the last time you did crack?
This was quite a while ago.
Right, a while.
Tell me what it's like when you do crack. What does it feel like?
Top of your head comes off.
You love it, right?
You see like an H-bomb cloud.
Right. And what do you think of me, Crazy Cabbie?
You're a great guy.
You like me?
You're a great guy.
Why do you call him?
I wish I could have Jackie Schaub. You'd be a terrific guy.
Yeah, but Robin makes a good point. Why are you constantly calling me at home when you know I'm not going to answer the phone?
I'm trying to be friendly.
You want to be friendly.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want from me?
I want to hang out.
Oh, come on.
Have a couple of beers.
Beers?
Yeah, but Cabbie, don't you figure when somebody leaves you leave 7 messages and somebody doesn't call you back, they're not interested?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in what you got to say, Ralph.
Oh, go get some more bad tattoos.
Like you?
Who can distinguish one tattoo of yours from the other?
That glows in the dark. What, are you going to pick on me? Don't start with me, pal.
What glows in the dark?
Well, you served in the Gulf War, right?
Yeah.
You're a veteran.
I know about 40 ways to kill a guy.
You do?
And he's barely a guy.
You're funny, Crazy Cabbie.
Have you ever had experience?
Robin, I'm from Minnesota. You don't do that.
Oh,
Of course he did, Robin. He was in the Army.
Yeah.
You were the big Ralph. All right, thank you, Crazy Cabbie. I think it's time for you to take a rest as well. Yes.
That's amazing, man.
Not only that, he's funnier than you, kid.
Oh, thanks. He's going to hire him.
He's crazier and funnier.
Yeah, is it true? Can I ask the doctor a question?
Yeah, well, we should elevate him to doctor. Dr. Paul McKenna, yes.
Yeah. I was hypnotized once, and the guy who hypnotized me, he said that if you believe that you can be hypnotized, you will be hypnotized.
Right.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. And also, you don't have to believe in it. All you have to do is cooperate.
Then relax.
Yeah.
That's right. Well,
yeah, Ron.
Let me tell you something. This is a great day. Thank you, Cabbie. Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, Fred.
Never mind, Fred. I didn't do anything. It was really Paul McKenna who did everything.
It's all Fred's imagination.
It's really quite amazing. Double A, what is it?
Yo, Howard, that was wild. You got to have him under at least once a day. He did everybody to the tape.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
If anything, at least you know he has a talent. He could do everybody.
He could do everybody just to be hypnotized.
You don't need us anymore. Just have Fred do it.
Adam, you're on the air.
Hey, yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Adam. Paul McKenna, he is absolutely amazing. I saw him a few years ago at the Roundabout Theater in Broadway.
Yes.
And he had people running around, like, during the intermission that was still hypnotized from the show. There was one guy screaming out iceberg from Titanic. There was another guy walking an imaginary dog around the place, right?
Right.
Elizabeth Hurley was in the audience. She was actually sitting next to me. So I kind of tried to pick up on some of Paul's techniques. And towards the end of the show, I leaned over to her. I did a little something with my eyes, and I hypnotized her to taking a breath mint from me. unbelievable.
Elizabeth Hurley was in the audience?
Hurley.
Yeah, she came with Hugh Grant one night, yeah.
So you couldn't get along with her?
Did you get to do it? Did you hypnotize her at the intermission back there?
I tell you, I would like to have done.
Yeah, she's hot, huh?
She is so hot.
Fantastic.
She knows it, though, too, you know. She gives off a good...
Have you ever been, like, around a woman and she's not, you know, it's friends, but you can't get her... Have you ever hypnotized her and said, you know, come on, think I'm more handsome or think I'm more debonair?
I did actually hypnotize one of my girlfriends to make the orgasms last longer and be more intense.
Wow.
But most of them won't let me hypnotize. There was a girl I dated who liked Robbie Williams, you know, the English rock star.
Yes.
And I was always saying to her, you know, why don't you let me hypnotize you so that you'll believe that I'm him, you know, for some kind of adventurous experience. But most of them won't let me do it. I don't really know why.
Yeah, and you wouldn't mind being Robbie Williams, right? As long as she got off on it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
it doesn't bother you.
I was just doing it.
It wouldn't bother me. Hypnotize me to think I'm Robbie Williams.
Wait a minute. Then you're going to be upset because she doesn't carry on for you the way she does for
That's
whoever.
okay.
Yeah,
I ain't looking for marriage. I'm just looking for a girl to get hot for me.
Sure.
Paul, do you ever get to hypnotize any celebrities that are in your audience? Do anybody have, like, voluntarily come on up?
I do a lot of therapy with celebrities. I just did
really?
Daryl Hannah's Stage Fright in London. I've done, who are the other ones?
She's afraid to go on stage,
She was. She'd never, she'd only ever acted in movies, and they were frightened she was going to faint, which I think she probably would have, so the insurance company pulled out, and she was about to do a show in London, and so they brought her over, and I hypnotized her, and...
How many years ago was this?
This was a few months ago.
No kidding.
Yeah, she was over there doing a play.
Is she still a piece
Do you hypnotize in a room full of people, or is it just solo?
It was solo. I get a lot of celebrities, a lot of rock stars and movie stars come over.
Is she a piece of ass still, Daryl Hannah?
Yeah, she's, I mean, you know, she's not the, you know, it's not the, I can't really look at her like that because she's his client, you know.
Right.
She's very, very pretty woman.
Yeah, I can't look at her like that.
You got to get
I was trying my best to sound.
She's a client. I can't look at her like that. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. I admit it.
Well, let me tell you something, man. What you did here with Fred is incredible, and let's wake Fred up and tell him what we did.
All right. I think he'll remember, actually.
He was having a good time, too.
So,
he was laughing pretty much with himself.
In a moment, Fred, you'll be back to your normal self in every way.
Can you make him fillet himself?
No, don't bring him back to his normal self.
Don't bring him back to his normal self. Make him better, will you? He's going to bring Fred back.
All the hypnotic suggestions that for fun and entertainment are now just memories. They're removed as hypnotic suggestions. You're your normal self in every way. Sounds out of it. Everything up to the top of your down. And awakens your self in every way refreshed.
It's one of the most amazing feelings you ever had in your life.
Now, what do you remember of that?
I remember everything.
You do? And yet you couldn't stop yourself?
Well, it's not that you don't stop yourself. You're taking away all the barriers.
Wow.
It's like it's going from point A to point B.
Because you're a fabulous...
Would you like to be hypnotized all the time?
Are you kidding? Because it takes away all, like, you know, any anxiety that you might have.
You're a fabulous actor. When you did Jackie like I never heard you doing before.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I was amazed. That's why it was a great journey for me to go through.
Right. You liked it.
I loved it.
Like the whole experience.
I loved it. It's the greatest thing. It's better than. I think it's better than Vicodin.
Are you in love with Paul?
I think he's a great guy.
There you go.
Likewise.
All right, Fred. Good job. You became all these, and you can honestly tell us, because I know you're an honest guy. You were honestly hypnotized. You weren't putting on an act.
I wasn't putting a thing on.
Right.
Because
I could tell.
Because I wasn't even sure what hypnotism was.
Right.
The only thing. I mean, we talked about it, and it just take too long to describe.
Right, so you weren't sitting there going, hey, I'll go along with this.
Right, you're not acting
relaxed,
for us.
Right.
Relaxed and just willing to go. I mean, my whole idea was just to have fun.
Right.
And see what the experience was about. And it
really
worked.
Paid off for me. As opposed to Ron, who couldn't let himself have fun.
Ron, that's what you missed. You missed that whole fun thing.
He's going to have his beers, and he'll be happy.
All right, we're going to take a break. Paul McKenna, anything you plugging, or are you just in town?
I'm in town, yeah. I've just been seeing the American TV networks because I'm going to be doing another TV show again. So
Good.
Hopefully out on the street this time because I know you guys have got an actors and writers strike. Yes,
you're not going to freeze yourself in black eyes, are you?
No, I'm not going to. I don't need
And why don't you do a Survivor where you hypnotize everyone on the island? I don't know. I think that's as far as I got on the concept.
Well, you know, funnily enough, a British TV company did ask me to do a show like that. We looked at it. We couldn't quite get it to work. The idea on paper, but there is something there. Yeah, definitely.
Something there. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah, everybody's still searching for the end.
All right. Anyway, the great Paul McKenna will take a break. Fred, thank you. Right after these words, we'll be back. I'm trying to.
We turn it around then.
Yeah, I mean, lots of cool stuff because everyone just kind of starts opening up about their day. And Casey's day was fascinating. Tell the story, man, if you can.
So it turns out Gary jinxed me yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about my finances and stuff like that. So I go home yesterday, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I hear a buzzer, right? And I hear the buzzer's ringing. I never answer my buzzer because I didn't never invite anybody over, so it can only be bad news.
Yeah, when you buzz Casey's house, he won't, in his apartment, he won't answer the door. Yeah, I never answer the door. So because you didn't invite anyone over, why would they be there?
Exactly, right. So it's only bad news. Okay. So I don't answer, like I said. Then 5 minutes later, I get this one, like the doorbell's ringing, and it keeps ringing, and I know who it is because the same guy does it all the time. It's super. This is how he rings. So I usually
rapid
it goes
ring.
ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, like for 5 minutes. So usually I hide from him too. Usually I don't answer the phone. I don't answer the door, but this time, I think there's something up. Maybe I should go answer it. So I go outside.
You had a premonition after 80 buzzes.
Right. And he's not around, so I go to his place, and I knock on the door, and he says, hey, you better go downstairs. Con Ed is here, and they're turning off your electricity.
Oh.
Yeah. So I go back to, I go downstairs, and I say, hey, guys, what's going on? And they said, well, you bounced the check, and the only way we're going to turn this back on is if you give us cash. $500 and something.
They have no right to do that.
Oh,
exactly.
Yes, they do.
So, and why do they own the electric? The electric is for everyone.
Yeah, but they could at least tell me that. You know what? That's my fault too, because when I give me the little slips, the bounce checks, I don't read them because it bums me out.
Right.
So I never even open them.
Right.
So I don't know.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Live in full denial. Yeah.
Because Casey tells me a lot of his stories, and I get a lot of them confused. But didn't Con Ed come 6 or 7 months ago and threaten to shut it off? No, that was probably about a year ago. Right. And the same thing happened, I guess. I must get behind on it.
Are you embarrassed when that happens?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
You know
what am I going to do? It's lucky I got paid yesterday. I got paid on Monday.
So what do you do
when the guy's standing
there and he's saying you got to pay toll?
There's two guys, like these guys like Joey and Vito from the Bronx. You know what I mean? These guys are like, real men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't like screw with these guys. But I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. So I go up to my apartment, and I go and I'm looking for my checkbook because maybe I can swindle them with another check.
For a reason, you know why he's saying that? Because when they came a year ago, they told him cash only.
Right.
And Casey got his checkbook, and somehow, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I said, hey, wait a minute. I sent you guys a check. Look. And I went back, and I took my my bank statement, and I wrote in real quick while they weren't looking, Con Ed, and a date on it. Said, look, I paid it right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I swindled them, so I got it.
So they turned it on because he made up a fake entry in the checkbook.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got it. So I get back on
trick.
Yeah, I got back out to my.
The only trick you can't figure out is how to get more money.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I go back up to my apartment. I'm looking for my checkbook so I can try and swindle them again.
Yeah.
It's pitch black.
Oh.
They turned it off already. Refrigerator's off. Everything's off. So I can't see anything.
Right.
It's lucky I found my ATM card, and I got paid on Monday, so I had a couple dollars in there. So I go downstairs and look, how much is it going to cost me? They said, you got to pay the full thing, $500 and something. I said, first of all, the ATM is going to let me get more than $500 out of it. So I will try. So I went out and I managed to get $400 for something out, and I gave it to them. They turned it back on. But now I'm screwed with rent because that was for rent. Rent's due today, now there's going to rent.
Howard, I mean...
Well, hey, you got to tackle one problem at a time.
Exactly. You think they'll understand?
One day at a time.
But wait a second, haven't you been given...
Let me ask you a question. I know you don't make a lot of money here. And I don't know, maybe you're going to have to come to the conclusion you're going to have to leave or something. I don't know what you're going to do.
Or change the way he lives.
Well, I'm fine is always good.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, what do you... Like, is it that... Do you where does the extra...
I went through it with him, Howard.
Yeah.
I sat down with him one day. I think that he's probably paying a little bit of a high rent.
He lives in Hell's Kitchen.
I know.
They saw him come.
Where did he go? Harlem? I was just like you, Howard. So I sat in my office there and said, listen, I'm going to help you. Okay, how much do you make, here? And he gave me the number. Please don't say, Gary. It's very embarrassing. No, I won't say.
Why not come clean?
No, it's embarrassing. I'll talk about wetting my bed and going number 2 in my pants.
Is it over 19?
I'm not telling. That's one thing I'm not telling.
I think it's about 19,000.
I'm not telling anything. I'm not saying anything. It's embarrassing. Leave me alone.
You might as well say it.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. There's no way
you don't have any secrets. Because you know the New York Post is going to do an investigation. They're going to print it.
Exactly. I actually don't remember what it was because I asked him what he makes. We divided it by monthly and then we took out 30% for tax.
By the way, I want to explain to the New York Post. Sometimes people in their lives have things they don't want to share with other people. Like it's not your job to make sure that everybody knows everything personal.
Well, how are they supposed to tell the difference?
It's not your job to report on me every time I walk somewhere with a girl. I mean, really. Maybe I want to have a private life.
You shouldn't have become a public figure.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you're saying
Yeah, I guess I should have gone to work at the only thing I'm good at.
I have for years carried on about how people who are famous should stop all this ducking and crouching.
I've changed my mind. I've done a complete role reversal. I said, maybe Casey has a right to keep his salary a secret.
Because everybody wants to know.
Right. But maybe you have that right. Maybe you haven't done anything wrong. Maybe it's like that's your prerogative.
Casey does have that right. You don't.
Right. All right, go ahead.
So I sat down with Casey.
You see, I just think if you tell your salary, maybe Tom would be so embarrassed that he'd give you a couple
I don't
bucks.
think so. I don't think it's that.
Try it.
I can't pay my bills, so I don't.
Well, I'll tell you talk about John. Every year, John has to go in and ask Tom for a raise. Everybody does. So John just had his negotiation with Tom, and he tells me about it, and I just have to laugh at Tom's tactics. Like,
same story I told you yesterday,
because John basically told me that Tom gave him less of a raise this year than the previous year, and John went up and said, what do you mean? Like, why am I getting less of a raise? And he goes, because you didn't negotiate properly.
Yeah, where's the book?
Yeah, and like John said something, and Tom only dicks with John because he can. Yeah. And I go, how's Sarah and John? How do I know? Excuse me, nitwit. How is it that I'm supposed to know how to negotiate? I'm a stutterer.
Every year, John tries a different tactic. Yeah. He hasn't found the right one yet.
So Tom thinks he's like Christian and stuff and a good guy and all that, but he's not. I mean, to say to a guy who's a complete nincompoop
and who really needs the money,
you don't know how to negotiate is incredible to me.
I said, I'm not an agent, and he goes, yeah, but you're a smart guy. I'm a smart guy, but I can't build a bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I'm a smart guy doesn't mean that I'm skilled.
So you have to know how to talk to Tom.
Basically, it's what's true. He said you didn't beg right.
Yeah, right.
Begged the way I
you have to kiss my ass the proper way.
You didn't beg my way.
Well, what did you do? Like, how did you ask him?
Well, I just asked for a lot more than I planned on getting because I figured that's what you're supposed to do. Isn't that what you
He thought they would get somewhere
meet in a place that would be, well, of course we didn't,
Right.
Tom always wins.
Right.
But I guess...
because you know why? Because Tom doesn't care if you stay or leave. I'll tell you an example. That job paid about $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
So what they did was they just fired her and put Jody on it and gave her both jobs and saved themselves $80,000. I'm saying, if you left, let's say the Jackie negotiator. If Jackie left tomorrow, what does Tom care? It doesn't inconvenience him. I'm the one who's inconvenienced. If you leave tomorrow,
you actually have to try to get the work.
You're just saving Tom money. So why would Tom care if you stay or leave? So what he likes to do is dick with you. Because he can't dick with too many people around here, so he dicks with you. Because why would you be mad at him for not knowing how to negotiate?
That's so not true.
But tell the truth.
Really
go ahead. Tell us what really happened.
I'm not going to go into what John got.
But no, don't go into what he got.
How did
you give me more after I came back and negotiated properly?
Which year?
This year.
Yeah. But wasn't there a discussion I didn't negotiate properly?
When your guy came in, looking for the world.
Right.
It's not the world.
Okay, but let's say it is.
The world.
Not the world.
That's what you do when you negotiate.
Did you say, John, that's unrealistic?
Right.
You don't throw him out of the office.
Tom threw him out. You can't win this one.
I'm taking the head. I can't give the head.
Right.
Listen, Mike.
Do whatever you want. It's your station.
I can't lose.
Go ahead.
Because.
Go ahead.
So, John came in and took a ridiculous position.
It wasn't ridiculous. I
thought it was a ridiculous position.
I told you the position it was, Howard.
So why not just say to him, listen, Tom. I mean, listen, John, here's what you're going to get.
I'm supposed to put that.
And see, this is it.
Do his job.
He's
how to negotiate? He doesn't know how to negotiate.
What leader do? He leads.
You say, listen, here's what you deserve. Don't even play a game. Just say, here's what you deserve.
I don't play a game.
Look, I was thinking of more like this.
But you did play a game.
No.
You gave him less of a raise, and then when he came, because then he went to Kingston told him how to kiss your ass properly.
There was no ass kissing going on.
No. What did Kingston tell you?
He said that I didn't negotiate properly.
Kingston actually found out the details of why John was wrong.
You should have told John he was negotiating improperly. How is John going to know? John's an idiot. How is he going to know? How does he know how to negotiate?
Howard,
excuse me for 1 minute.
Wait a minute. You got to say this to him.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You got to say this to him. I think it was like last year or the year before. John went to Tom and said, Tom, I need more money because I have a wife and I had a couple of kids. And
Tom said,
Tom looked at him and said,
I didn't ask you to get married.
So this year, John tells me that Tom told Steve, you know, John didn't say anything about his responsibilities
about his family.
and his family.
How is John supposed to know? How is John supposed to know how to negotiate? I mean, he's stuttering John. I mean, you know.
What does he know? Have you seen anything?
Tom just likes to dick with the weak.
Yeah.
You're not a Christian.
That is not
You
true.
dicked with the weak.
That is not true.
And that's a sin, and you better go to church and pray to Jesus that he doesn't burn you in hell. Because I'm telling you.
Don't tell me what I have to go to church and pray for.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You are going to burn in hell. You see, you think I'm a sinner. You're a sinner.
When you get to the gate, they're going to talk about these negotiations.
You know what, Howard?
Yeah.
All the yelling that you could do at me, calling me all these names, what bothers me more is that Tom pays me such a little amount of money.
That doesn't. Forget that. Here's what I'm saying. You're a douchebag.
Oh.
And I mean this as a compliment.
That's why you're here.
And Tom knows what it is he would give you for a raise.
Yeah.
So stop the games and say, listen, John, I heard what you wanted. Here's my bottom line. Here's what you get. Instead, he lowered that number just to dick with you. Like a fly.
You highballed, he lowballed.
At one point, Tom said to me, you know...
well, it is true.
No, it's not.
Why isn't it true?
Because it's not.
Why?
Because I know what I was thinking. I know what I did.
What did you do? You gave him more money.
Did you renegotiate?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to give him a bit more.
You did?
He did. He did give me more. Because I said to him, the last time I said that I told you that I had a family, he said I didn't tell you to have a family.
So you didn't know what to do.
So I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to take that position.
Tom doesn't know you have a family?
Wait a minute.
You got to tell Tom you have a family. Tom, I have a family. Oh, okay.
You tell Tom you have a family, then he doesn't like that.
Hey, Tom, let's go pull wings off flies.
Howard, here's the thing. Tom will talk to me, and Tom will give me like $500 for my kid's college education.
Right.
So he's like really like generous and nice. And then when you go out and mention your kids and negotiations, like, I didn't tell you to have kids.
Whatever. Listen, I just think it's funny.
You're between a rock and a hard place.
But so then at one point, Tom goes to me,
this wasn't really... Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No, go ahead. I want to get back to Casey's problem.
Okay,
go ahead.
We can go back. Well, Casey has his own story. But anyway, at one point I said, he goes, he compared me to the Yankees. He goes, listen, Alfonso Soriano doesn't make a lot of money playing for the Yankees.
That's right.
I said, well, I always considered myself as the Paul O'Neill of the show. But that didn't get me anywhere either.
So I don't mind what Tom eventually pays you. That's between you and Tom.
You should mind.
Well, I do.
Why should he mind?
I don't mind. We don't have problems. But I like the lowballing you. I love the process. I would just say to you, here's what I'm paying you, period.
Yeah, John.
No process.
Why is that fair?
I'll tell you why it's fair. Because you know the bottom line, and you know what percentage. You always have your 7% that you give everybody. So you probably gave them 4%.
That's high, by the way.
Yeah, that's
oh, it
not
is?
the percentage.
It's down from 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And by the way, there is no Jackie money. By the way, it doesn't exist.
Oh, it exists. It exists. Trust me.
Yeah, some of it's sitting in this room at the moment.
That's right.
See me.
1/10 of 1% sitting in this room.
Go ahead. Can I ask you this question? People around here.
This doesn't exist for you.
People around here, got the patient saying, well, how can I put my fingers behind Tom's head? Remember when I did that?
Right.
As a goof. Joke on the radio. Tom, does that affect that negotiation?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
absolutely. He takes it personal.
No. That you take it personally because it's a very...
If you do it again, I'll smack you.
You got to do it again. See, that's what he's good at. He's good at dicking with you.
That's fine, but I won't be dicked with like that.
Yeah. All right. That's between you two.
Tom, answer on this.
You know what? I come in, there's...
It's the Howard Stern show. You're going to be dicked with.
Does that affect... But then there's a line. There's a line that,
Does that affect how much money you pay? We disagree on the line.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
Really?
It was honest.
But, Tom, it has to in the back of your mind.
No.
If you're on the fence about something, you must go through in your head the list of things
I don't have a
that
checklist.
John does that's insulting to you.
I don't have a checklist, Gary.
No, not a checklist, but you say, listen.
Here's all I know. Here all I know is John...
that and having a checklist.
John went in for a raise, and then somehow after Kingston told him how to kiss Tom's ass, he got more of a raise.
That's right.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't play games.
What is the whole game anyway? Wait a minute.
There was no ask.
Yes, it was.
What
did you have to say?
I came in and said, Tom, I realize I didn't negotiate properly.
Right.
And then he said, that's right. You should have asked for a little bit less. I said, Tom, I'm not an expert. I'm not an agent. He goes, yeah, but you're a smart guy. And I said, I'm a smart guy, but I can't build the bridge. That was the exact conversation. Right,
but
Tom?
what is the whole process? He knows what he's going to give everybody.
How silly is
he
that?
knows it's time to give everybody raises, but they all have to go visit Tom.
So I like Tom goes, Tom makes you come visit him. Like this, I say, you know what? It's up for a year. Let's not even go through the hassle. Tom, I wouldn't even want to sit in a room with John.
I worked in another profession. At raise time, we got raises. Nobody
Some
goes
people
visit.
want to go through the process. John is one of the people who...
But it's not going to help him, so be honest with you. Listen, don't waste your breath. Here's your 7% or your 5%, whatever percentage you have. Do it. What is this negotiation? Why go through the charade?
Why?
You have too much free time.
I once had an agent call Tom about it, and I think you got a little aggravated. I had somebody else do it besides.
Oh.
Yeah, but so it's like he doesn't like me to have a professional agent, but he doesn't want me to negotiate.
Well, that's a management tactic 101.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wants you to have an agent.
He's breaking you down.
You know, the first time I had a lawyer represent me was I was out in Washington. I had an 8-share. Never been done before in Washington. It was huge. It was ratings. I was making $40,000 a year. And I was really having trouble. I had the kind of people knocking on my door because I had, wife, Allison was pregnant, this and that, the other thing. So all of a sudden, I decided I'm going to get a lawyer. Well, they blew their stack. What do you mean a lawyer? We've always done. Meanwhile, they used to bring in a lawyer of their own and 𝗮𝗻, a management guy, and sit me down and break me down till I cried. I would cry. I would just like...
You're alone, and they got their whole team.
And I said, well, wait a second. Why can't I have a lawyer? If you get a lawyer, that's it. And I went, then I'm getting one. I said, you know what? Then I'm getting one.
Yeah.
And when I got the lawyer, they shaped up quick.
I deal with agents all the time.
Pricks.
I have no problem dealing with agents.
He's just not going to deal with
Nothing,
John.
Now, do you know who you could deal with?
If you have something with me, I don't know what it is.
You know what? I will tell you.
You're worthless.
No,
that's what it is.
I like John. I respect John. John, yesterday in the argument with 𝗏𝗏𝗏, there was a fierceness and the loyalty that, towards you in the show that I really respected. I don't think
you should be paid for that, though.
No, I agree.
Yeah, he's a loyal guy. You know what it is? You keep him down, he's going to stay hungry. That's good. I like your philosophy.
You think that John is respectful of you?
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah.
See?
I invited Tom to my wedding. I like Tom. The only time I don't like Tom is when we sit in his office and then I'm emasculated in there.
I just say, why go through the charade? I'm not arguing about what you get. I'm just saying, why go through the charade?
But wait a minute, John wants to do it. John wants to come in and have his day. And wants to tell me all the reasons.
Would you tell him now that it doesn't make a difference what he says?
No, I listen to him. If he
you do listen.
Arguments, I'll listen.
But he hasn't had
a good one yet.
No, that's not true. Not true.
See, Tom has come up significantly, with me, but starting from zero is, you can go a lot.
Some of these jobs are starter jobs. That's what he knows. This is the problem. How many people is he going to give? Robin's kind of sound.
Anyway, getting back to KC. So KC says that he goes, if he goes to Tom, it's just like.
Are you doing that now?
No, I say thank you. I go to Tom. He's very nice, and I just say thanks, Tom. Because we've decided that this.
You see, you're smart.
No, we've decided this is not a career for me. I mean, this is just. Wait,
you want to hear? We decided.
Hold on. This is the greatest line. Tom told KC, the only way you get money is if Gary dies.
Nice. Yeah, right. So if Gary dies, you get money? Well, then you know what you got to do, Casey, don't you?
So when you walked in, Tom told you this was not your career.
Well, no, we talked about it after a while. We said, he can't. What is your career? There's a certain amount that he can afford to pay me. Right. And this isn't a career.
What about the Jets? Aren't you going to go work for them?
Oh, by the way, I know a person at the Jets. They have agreed to give Casey a tryout.
Nice. Go. Why don't you do it?
Casey wants to wait a few more years.
And I'll go with it. We can do it tomorrow. Jumbo Elliott said he's waiting for you.
Jumbo Elliott?
Seriously. He's a friend of the Jets. So? And they said that they will definitely give you a tryout.
Go. As a kicker?
Yeah, anything that he wants. And they're starting now. They're over to Hofstra now. They're starting spring training. And
let's go down there.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'm gonna try out.
That'd be great.
Maybe I can try out. Maybe I got an ability.
You be still.
No, I can kick a ball. No, you can't.
You'll hurt your groin.
What else could I do?
You can shoot basketballs.
Yeah, I can.
You can carry a clipboard.
I can do something in football.
You can hold her.
I can hold a football.
When they snap the ball, you hold it.
Don't be anywhere near moving things.
Maybe I'm talented at that.
No.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. How do I find out?
You want to be the center, the guy who
no, not the center. I want to be the guy who holds the ball for the kicker.
The reaching.
What does that pay?
Well, you know you're getting away.
Let's take a break. How much time? $5. All right, that's safe. 5 more than he had.
And then you got $515.
No, I tried to get him to do something. I was going to pay him $500 not too long ago. He goes, no.
What did you want him to do?
I just wanted him to show up somewhere. That would have been.
Yeah, and as a friend, I said I would do it.
What is an escort?
You don't have to pay me to be a friend.
No. You paying him? I just needed him to do a little oral. That's all. $500.
Some heavy machinery.
What did you need him to do?
No, there was a little gathering that was for a charitable event, and I said, if you show up there, I'll give you $500. It's like
really?
He says, no. I'm like, KC, you need money. No, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me.
She's a friend of mine, and she doesn't have to pay me.
But you know what? Gary hired Casey to do a job for him, and then Casey didn't show.
Yeah, what were you were going to have him move boxes?
I was going to give $150 help me move a couple of couches. But I had something going on that weekend, something happened.
He told me, he said, I got to get up to Connecticut. I got to get to this. He said, by the time he's done, it was... Well, after you move all the couches, what do you clear?
I think I had something to do. I would have done it anyway. That was a weekend he stole his car back.
Oh, yeah. He had to steal his car back because they had it in storage. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back right after these words.